Southwest. Selena here with your Kids Spotlight. We are continuing our series in Revelation, learning from the letters that Jesus wrote to 7 early churches. To start our time together, I want to take a moment and answer, who is Jesus to you? We are learning from the letter that Jesus wrote to the church in Smyrna today. And one of the first things that he does is remind the church who he is. Revelation chapter 2, verse 8. Here is what I command you to write to the church in Smyrna. Here are the words of Jesus, who is the first and the last. He is the one who died and came to life again. Jesus first wanted to remind the church of who he is and that he was present with them. And he wants us to remember this too. Then Jesus goes on and tells them that he knows they are struggling. The challenges and tough times that they are facing are rough. Saying you were a Christian in Smyrna meant that you probably lost your job or customers. You were seen as an outcast in society because you wouldn't worship idols or say, Caesar is Lord. Following Jesus meant you were poor. You were talked badly about by others. You might spend time in prison or be tortured, or you might even be put to death. How would you respond if you knew following Jesus might lead to these challenges? Talk about it. The Christians in Smyrna were having a really tough time. I am sure they asked themselves at times, is following Jesus worth it? But Jesus is reaching out to them and saying, I am here. I know you're suffering, and I am there with you in it. Remember, I suffered too, but in the end, there is hope. This circumstance right now is not forever. Be faithful in my ways and teachings. I am your strength. I am guiding you. Friends, we will face hard times. And part of those may be because we are Christians, we're Christ's followers. But remember that we are never alone. God is with us. He is the first and the last. He suffered, died, and rose again. And we have hope forever with Jesus. So when hard times come, we can stand strong knowing he is with us and be faithful. Remember, Jesus takes your relationship with him seriously. So let's take a moment and quietly think of a hard time that we are facing. Now I want us to open our hands like we're surrendering it or giving it to Jesus and to pray together. God, you know this hard time that we are facing. Please help us to be faithful to you even in the midst of it. Thank you that you are our strength. Thank you that you never leave us alone. We trust you, Jesus. We love you. Amen. On the kids page of our website, you can find resources that you can use as a family to grow closer to Jesus together. We'll see you next week, Southwest.